1, 2. Can anybody hear me? Hello, can anybody hear me? Yeah, I think I was having a problem with my microphone then. Didn't seem to be working. Seem to have quite a few issues nowadays. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, as you can probably tell, I've now got a head tracker, and hopefully, no promises, but hopefully it might make my driving a little better. But I wouldn't hold me to that. Because at least with a head tracker I don't have to keep on taking my hands off the wheel, which is why I actually crash most of the time. But yeah, we shall see how we go. Sorry about that, just had to readjust myself in my seat. Yeah, so how is everybody today? Hope everyone's well. Or maybe I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Hello country girl. No, I'm not doing farm sim today. I might do later on this evening, but I decided to do a bit of American truck today. And the reason for that is because I've got my new head tracker and I wanted to test it out, see if it makes my driving any better. But I doubt it. Because I was playing around with it a little bit last night after I came from the hospital. But that was on Euro truck though, not American truck. So how are you today anyway, country girl? Yeah, you get to see me crash into things. Well, hopefully now I don't have to take my hands off the steering wheel so many times to move the mouse and things. maybe I won't crash so much. Yeah, right. It's like I'm gonna stop crashing. Oop. See, I nearly did it again then. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Oops. I've got to low down there. See, not doing too badly. There you go. Yeah, it's all good fun, isn't it? I'm still getting used to this head tracker though. It's a bit, it takes a bit to get used to. And I thought, being as I haven't got my, I don't have to use the mouse and stuff, and I've got my head tracker. I'll take off the all the displays, so I don't need the mirrors on there. So it makes it better for you guys to see. I'm just using the built-in sat nav on the dashboard instead. So that should turn out well. And let me ask you as well, Country Girl, I'm streaming in 1080p 60 frames at the minute. What's the quality like? Is it lagging or anything? That looks good. Oh, fine, great. Yeah, because I wasn't sure whether 1080 60 frames would be a bit too much, or whether you get too much lag or anything like that. But if it's good, it's good. Don't know if you heard that, but that was just my dog just decided he wanted to have a shake. Yeah, and there's still no news on my grandson's birth yet. But hopefully it shouldn't be too long. Not like driving in the dark. You can't see the lines really when you're looking in the mirrors. And you don't have FS17, do you, Country Girl? Ah, okay. It's okay because I've started a game server now. I don't know if you saw the video that I put up, was it yesterday? But I've started a game server now for some of my subs, and hopefully some of them will join me tomorrow. That's a bit awkward looking that way. Yeah, hopefully some of my subs will join me tomorrow because I'm planning on doing a stream on Snetterton's map, or Snetterton's farm by Stevie, and I'm just wondering if how many of my subs are actually going to be joining me. Speeding fine. Ah, yeah, I didn't realise I was in the 30 limit. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, I saw and I wish I could play with you on the game. Can you, I'm not sure if multiplayer is cross-platform either though. I think it needs to be on a PC, to be honest. Because I know you play on a you play your games on PS4, don't you? Yeah, like I say, I'm not sure if they're cross-platforms. But you have a PC, don't you? Or is it a laptop you have? There's the old fuzz. Yeah, I think it might take me a bit of a while to get used to this head tracker. Well, for this truck anyway. So I seemed to do okay when I was practicing on Euro truck yesterday. But these trucks are completely different. Which is why I decided to do a stream on here today instead of Euro truck. Oh, you have an old PC, you can't play games on, just watch YouTube. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if it's an old one, some games are really, they take quite a lot of resources from the actual computer, so if it's an old one, it probably won't be able to keep up. never mind. You could still always join us in the chat, because I'm trying to figure out how to do a Discord channel for the server, but I'm not sure how to do it yet. I thought that was an animal running across the road then. So you could always join us on Discord if you wanted to. And have you noticed as well, I'm not using cruise control, I'm just using normal pedals. No cruise control. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Well, that's if I can figure out how to do it. That's if anybody actually joins the channel and joins in on the live stream. You know, it won't be a very good live stream with my subs if none of my subs turn up, will it? Yeah, I'm still driving manual, yeah. Not using any cruise control. I'm going to try and not break the speed limits as well. Well, not too much anyway. But that little dial there on my dashboard is a little bit difficult to see. Well, for my old eyes anyway. But I'm not using the gear stick though, if that's what you mean. I'm not using that. I still haven't figured out how to do that yet. But hopefully in time I shall become a professional driver. Yeah, right. It looks like it's just you and me here today. Nobody else is joining in. Perhaps everybody's upset with me because I didn't stream yesterday. Drive this good, you should be able to drive good in real life. Yeah. Well, I've never driven a truck before. I mean, I've had lessons in a car, but only a few. But never in a truck. I wouldn't even attempt to be honest. Unless the roads were completely deserted. Yeah, they probably are all sleeping. What time is it where you are now? Ah, it's only 9:15. Well, 9:16. Ah, okay. I thought it was a bit later than that, actually. That would explain it then, I suppose. A few people still sleeping. Saying that though, DN's usually here as well. He's usually the first person on my stream. Because he's 2 hours ahead of me, which would make it like 4:15 where he is. And I wouldn't imagine he's still sleeping at 4:15 in the afternoon. Well, you never know, but I wouldn't think so. Unless he's catching up for them 2 or 3 days that he never slept before. Because I'm still actually trying to find the best time for everybody to join in on my streams. Because I know all my subs are, well, they're everywhere all over the planet really, so I want to try and accommodate everybody if I can. Okay. Yeah, we'll get a bit of peace and quiet for a while. Not sure how long the peace and quiet will last though. Yeah, nice beautiful sunrise. That's the second time I've seen the sunrise today. I'd much rather be in Arizona than in Birmingham in the UK though. Oops. Ah, he wasn't on your stream either. Oh. Perhaps he doesn't like us anymore. Perhaps he's had enough of listening to us. But I do know he said he was going to his cousin's, but I'm not sure when that was. Maybe he doesn't have internet access at his cousin's or something. Ah, maybe he has found himself a girlfriend, you never know. A real one or one online? You hope a real one. So what's the verdict so far then? Do you think I'm doing okay? Since I've got my new track IR. Oops. He says nearly crashing into a post. Then he would leave you alone, yeah. Unfortunately though, he's not the only one, is he? Seems to be everywhere. Everywhere you go, everybody's always hounding you, aren't they? Please pull in. Ah, you think I'm doing good? Oh, thank you. Well, at least I haven't crashed yet. Be right back. Yeah, okay, no worries. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a nice journey. Or whatever it said. Sorry, car. Nearly hit you, eh? Only nearly. Before I need to sleep. Oh, there's one there. Oh, that's quite a way, isn't it? Am I going to get to there in 4 hours? Probably not. What to do, what to do. Yeah, actually I think I'll stop here. But then again it's daylight now. If I stop now it's going to be dark, isn't it? Yeah, we'll see. See how far we can get. Snoop Dogg's in. Hannes, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing today? You good, 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 good. Glad to hear it, mate. And if I remember correctly, you're in South Africa, is that right? Yeah. I thought I remembered correctly. And what time is it over where you are? So I mean, it's like the middle of the afternoon here. I assume it's early in the morning. Oh, is it 3:30? Oh, okay. So you're ahead of us. Ah, okay. Because it's 2:30 where I am, and I thought South Africa was behind the UK. But I'm not very good with the time zones anyway, so I'm not really too sure, to be honest. So, what have you been doing today then? Oh, run out of fuel, am I? Oh dear, I didn't know that. Ah, you've been doing garden work, oh, okay. And now's the time to relax. Well, that's if you can relax watching me. Crashed into PC plod. Oh, sorry, I missed that question. How long have you been playing American Truck Simulator? What, today you mean? For about 45 minutes, but in total, maybe about a year, maybe longer. I'm not too sure, to be honest. But I'm not very good at it. But I've just bought a new track IR, so hopefully that might improve my driving a little bit. So as you can see, I go so I don't have to take my hands off the steering wheel to see where I'm going. I seem to be doing okay so far. Touch wood. But I do need to find some fuels very quickly. I hope there's a stop up here somewhere. And Hannes, do you play Euro Truck or American Truck? G27, yeah, I am. Oh, I need to sleep as well. I need to sleep, I need to find fuel. Yes, I know. Game Hub says hello from Australia. Hello Game Hub and welcome to the channel. How are you today? Ah, you play heavy truck sim on tablet. Ah, okay. And is that like the same sort of game, is it? You are getting tired, yes I know. I need to get off here anyway. sharpish, doesn't it? There must be somewhere in there, in here I can get some fuel. Yeah, there. I can get some sleep as well. Welcome back, country girl. Yes, I know, I'm going to get some sleep and some fuel. Oh, I see you have other people. Yeah, I've got other people to talk to now. There was no one here in the first place. I was sitting here talking to myself for a while. Sorry, no, stop telling me. All I've got to do is figure out how to get into it. Ooh, nearly hit him with that then. Yeah, finally woke up, yeah. Well, we've got Hannes who's in South Africa, and we've got Game Hub who is in Australia. You can turn the yawning off. Yeah, well, you don't actually need mods for it. You can actually do it in the actual game itself, in the game setting. But I actually like the fact that you have to sleep. I know it gets a bit annoying sometimes, but you know. Can't I sleep in this? Ah, probably because I'm not. Oops. Okay, then we'll go up to that one. Cool. There we go. Now he's going to let me sleep. And of course it's dark. Am I playing online? No, I'm playing single player at the minute, mate. Ooh. And it's raining as well. what's that truck doing there? Looks like he's broken down over there, look. Bit of an old wreck. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh. Okay, you're pointing the right way then. Good job I actually stopped. I outplay him when it's dark. I know, yeah, it's not the best. Because when you look, well, it depends where you are, and if you're looking in the mirrors, you can't see where the lines are for the road. But if you're on the highway or on the motorway or whatever you call it, the freeway, then it's not too bad. But if you're on these like little side roads, it gets a bit too much. Where's the ah, there it is. I'm on it. I couldn't even see the line then where I was meant to stop. Hello, Mr. Trucker. He looks a bit bored, doesn't he? It's because he hasn't got me to talk to, that's what it is. I've just realised what song's on. And I can't change it. Oh, where are you going? Have you tried Euro Truck? Yeah, I play Euro Truck as well, mate. And I play on the Pro mods map. I do badly. One second. There we go. It's not time for Christmas songs yet, is it? I really must take them out of the playlist. I keep meaning to, just keep forgetting. Yeah, see what I mean now about the lines? You can't see where they are unless a car comes past. I prefer American Truck map-wise. Well, I like American Truck more. Well, I wouldn't say more, but well, only slightly more than Euro Truck, because the roads, the stretches of roads are longer, so there's not so many twists and turns. I mean, there are a few, obviously, like these ones here, but in Euro Truck, you've got roundabouts and that sort of thing, and I don't really like the roundabouts. I say there's no twists and turns, and I've just gone through quite a few then. But the Pro mods map is actually quite good though. Oops, sorry, Mr. Car. Why are you so slow? I'm sure they do it just to make you stop, you know. But there should be a new map coming out for this soon as well, a new DLC. Oh, let me see if I can remember. New Mexico, I think. I'm looking forward to that. Don't know when it's going to be, but I'm looking forward to it. Somewhere new to crash. I mean, drive. I love it when the AI slam the brakes on, yeah. Yeah, that, oop. Ah! First crash. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain sometimes. They just stop all of a sudden, or go really slowly, and then, you know, or they just pull out right in front of you. It's crazy. In Euro Truck it's even worse though, because when you're going through the toll booths, if you're in one lane and then they've got the is it called the slip road or something, where they join into you, or the merge lane or something like that, they just ram straight into the side of you sometimes. Oh, they do it in real life as well. Oh, I've got to go down this one. They do it in real life as well. Yeah, well, I don't drive in real life, so I don't know. I need to see the junction. Where am I supposed to go? Some street lights would be nice. Don't they have street lights in America or something? Nah. It's a bit crazy, anyway, when they just stop right in front of you. I mean, in that game that you used to play, The Crew, that if they stop, you just crash into them. Because that's the idea of the game, isn't it? Country Girl says yes. Oh, they do have street lights. Oh, okay. I've never seen any. In Australia, on the roads, they count down to a red light. Oh, do they? Oh, okay. And they all keep flashing the lights at me, telling me I've got my full beams on, but I don't care because I can't see where I'm going otherwise. Okay, just about to see over the front of the truck. Mainly in the city parts of Australia. Ah, okay. Yeah, because I suppose in the cities that's where the most traffic is, isn't it? So they want to cause as little accidents as possible, I would imagine.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Farmer Oops. How are you today?
I'm fine, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, mate, thanks.
Yeah.
Still waiting on news of the grandson, but, you know, even though they said that she should be having it like 2 days ago now, she's still in there.
Okay.
Yeah, we were there yesterday, so that and they were doing more tests and things, so gotta wait and see now. Country girl says in America, oh, can't see where I'm going. In America, people drive through red lights, they don't care. Yeah. Well, that's it. There's some people are always in a hurry. And country girl said hello, Farmer Ups.
Hello, country girl.
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad today, Farmer Ups. I've got my new track IR. And have you been watching the stream? Have you?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I've only crashed once, and that was when I actually turned my head to look at the chat.
I'll never see him for a couple of minutes.
Ah, okay. This truck is massive. I have to keep on like sitting up higher in the chair, because if you sit up higher in the chair, you can look over the the front, what they call it, the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then but it's not very comfortable sitting like that. Well, you've got to stretch your neck, so I have to sit back. Yeah, because since I've got my track IR, I can sit better in the chair, you know what I mean? Because I don't have to worry that the mouse is in reach and that sort of thing. So I think I'm doing better, to be honest. Should have got track IR a long time ago. It was more than once. It wasn't, was it? Hannah says, see ya mate, thanks for stopping by, see you again soon. I thought I only crashed once, and that was just into that street sign, and that wasn't really a crash, I just clipped it. Ah, you're just kidding me. Ah, I was going to say I didn't remember crashing more than once. So how do you get track AI? You mean track IR? It's a head tracker. Speed defence. Oh, the speed limit's only 35, I didn't realise. See, that's the one thing in this game, the speed limits go from 65 to 35 to 65. Crazy? Yeah, how do you get it? But you have to buy it. I ordered mine on what day is it today? It's Thursday today, isn't it? And I ordered it on Tuesday, and it came yesterday. And that was really quick. But then again, it did come from the UK, so that's probably why it was quick. I can't see a thing out there. It's pitch black.
Yeah, driving middle of the night, so...
Yeah. And you're watching on PC as well, ain't you, Farmer Ups?
Yeah.
What resolution are you watching in? maximum speed I've noticed you can do without getting fined. Yeah, about 3 over, yeah, 2 or 3, something like that.
1920 on 1080.
At 60 frames.
I don't
It's
know.
the second speed, yeah, the second speed ticket I've got, yeah. Because I'm actually streaming in 60 frames per second, 1080.
Yeah.
And I just wondered if that's what you were watching it. And if so, what it was like.
Not bad here.
Huh?
Not bad here.
What, at 60 frames?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether I'd be able to stream at that frame rate, because I've only ever been streaming at 720.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, because I mean, Country Girl said it was working okay where she was, but you know, if you get as much info as you can, don't you?
Yeah.
How did you see the junction?
Did you see my stream yesterday?
No, I didn't stream yesterday. I was at the hospital
Yeah.
for most of the day.
Did you see mine?
Yours?
Yeah.
You did a stream yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I never got no notification or anything.
No.
Ah, what was that about? Well, obviously I know what that's going to be about. Pine Cove.
Yeah. I've done 2 short test streams.
Oh, okay. How long for? 8 hours each, was there, or something?
15 hours.
18 hours.
15.
15 hours? Seriously?
No.
Oh.
Just for a couple of minutes.
Ah, right, okay. Hello, Hendry. Welcome to the stream, mate. And how did they turn out anyway? Was they good? Was they okay?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so, what?
I don't know.
But you've saved the videos, haven't you? They're still online.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have a look afterwards. Right. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to reverse this thing round here. We'll do a safe one. Yeah, how you do today, Andrew? Oh, I missed it. Oh, have I missed it? There we go. Right, let's see whether that's going to take anything off me. Yes, I've got an excellent yes. See, I only got a bit of damage to my truck. It don't matter about my truck, I can afford to pay for it. Yeah, it's the first time in ages I've actually got 100%. Right. Where shall we go now? Right. How long have I been streaming now? An hour 15. 3 o'clock. Right, I think I'm going to try one more short journey. Not too short, but shortish. Oh, that's too short. tell you what, should we go to the Grand Canyon? It's sort of 200 miles, but
That's a short journey.
yeah. Sorry, because I haven't got a whole bunch of time really. Oops. Game Hub says loving the Mexican music. Yeah, it's all come from YouTube's library, mate. Oh, you got a bit of chest pain. Okay. Is that because you've got a cold or something? I don't know how to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
I need to turn around.
Oops.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing your tricks here, aren't I? There we go. Now back into the truck. Oh wait there, it's the... Is it actually here? Yeah, it's over there. It's in the same place. I didn't realise it was in the same place as I already am. I've got to go back in again now.
What did you think?
I thought it was somewhere else. I was going out looking for the sat nav to show me where it was, and there was no sat nav. I thought, where is it? Oh, I don't know how to get up to it, but we shall soon find out. See, if it wasn't so dark, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll get up there. Ah, that's right. Yeah, I've got a feeling I should have come in a different way. I'm supposed to turn. I've got to turn around now. I said I wanted to do a short journey. It's going to take me half an hour just to get. I can't get in. Yeah, I'll go around. Guidebook says truck sim would be awesome in VR. Yeah, there's actually someone on the internet who does he does a series on YouTube, and he's actually playing in VR. Obviously you can't see what he can see, but you see his camera on his webcam, and you see him with his VR helmet on and stuff. Whoops. Where's that? Why's that come on? Go off. Go away. But yeah, I'm not sure of his name though off the top of my head. But if you do do a quick YouTube search for Euro truck, or maybe it's American truck. I'm not 100% sure. I've got no chance of getting around here, have I?
No.
Huh?
No.
sounds like a challenge to me. I probably ain't gonna get through without any damage, but I'll get there. How's about that then?
That is one of the problems with the American trucks.
Yeah, it's because the trucks are too big, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think there might be something wrong with your mic again, Farmer, because it keeps on sounding a bit distorted and cutting out and stuff.
My mic?
Yeah. I mean, it's okay sometimes, like it's okay now, but so it keeps cutting out occasionally. She said you had a problem with it the other day, didn't you? Oops, where's he going back? Where are you going? I was there and I pressed the brake and he Alright, let's try and see if we can get out of here in one piece. Say that again?
He don't want you to leave.
Yeah, I'm completely stuck now. Yeah, I'm out. Come on, almost. I'm just going to get out of the compound now. There we go. And he says, no, I think I slept in the wrong position. Well, you shouldn't get chest pains for sleeping in the wrong position. Unless you actually slept on your chest. On your front.
Depends on what's her name.
On the...
Depends on what's her name.
Oh. Yeah. Can't see if there's any cars coming. Yeah, this track IR, it's not too bad, you know. I should have got one a long time ago. But the thing is I've been looking at it for quite a while now, for at least 3 months. Well, ever since I've started doing YouTube videos, really, so like 4 months, maybe 3 or 4 months, and I've been like, yeah, but you know, I don't want to spend that much money on one, and you know. But then I thought, nah, I'm gonna bite the bullet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the thing is if I'd have just waited, I'd have just waited and never got one, you know what I mean? So.
I'm thinking about the new computer now. I'm looking for a new computer.
Yeah. Game Hub says, what sport do you follow? Not that, I don't really follow sport, to be honest. I mean, I watch football now and again. I watch things like the Olympics and that sort of thing, but nothing nothing too major, you know what I mean? I wouldn't like sit there every day and watch sport, but if there's something on that I think I might find interesting, then you know I sit and watch it. And the only reason for that is though is because the where I live in the UK, for the sports channels we have to pay a whole lot extra on our TV package. So I don't want to. It costs me enough as it is, so. Andrew says, "Country girl, are you streaming later?" Yeah, actually, Country girl, how are your streams doing? Because I've watched a few, but I haven't managed to see them all. And how many subs have you got now, by the way? Because you should be close to 100 by now. In your opinion, paying for sports channels isn't worth it? Yeah, that's why I don't really watch sport, to be honest. I mean, occasionally there's like free sport on the free TV channels, but not very often. It's only usually stuff like the Olympics or the Commonwealth Games or something like that. Oh, I'm going to reverse. What are you going backwards for?
You're 116 subs.
116, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Farmer Clyde left a message on one of my videos. I think it was my video yesterday I did. And he says, you got a big spike in subs. And I just replied back, I said, yeah, it surprised me how fast they've grown. You know what I mean? I must be doing something right.
Yeah. You're live streaming.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, you know.
You're thinking about the contest?
I was considering it because, well, again, Farmer Klein, he asked me if I'd, he said, could he entice me into it, so I had a look at it and I watched his first video. I watched it this morning actually, just before I started my stream, and he was saying that, what did he say? Between now and 3 years, it's going to be somewhat like 75 hours or 72 hours of streaming time, and to be honest, I haven't got that sort of time to spare. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it as a new thing, but the thing is I don't know if any of my subs are going to be sitting around and you know, because like with seasons, half the time there's nothing to do, is there? So I'm not sure if anybody would actually sit around and watch.
Oh, I want to promise you that you don't sit around. Because you have to have you need to have the speed on 15 times.
Yeah, 15 times, yeah. we go. Some people should read the rules before they start joining in the chat, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
So I had to delete him. You know, I don't like doing it, but the thing is if people come on promoting their channel, I mean, I don't go into other people's chat promoting my channel, you know what I mean? So, and the chat rules are there, and it states in the chat rules, no promoting your channel because your message will be deleted, and he's deleted. Simple as that. Brummies, I have DSTV Premium. Oh, is that your TV package, is it?
What is that?
Well, it's basically, you know, like Sky TV, but I'm not sure where Hendry is. Where are you again, Hendry? But obviously it's like a TV package in his country. I think he's in Denmark, but I'm not 100% sure.
What is TV?
Huh?
What is TV?
What is TV?
Yeah.
Do you know what TV is?
No?
It's television.
I
You know
don't
what
have
television is?
it. I don't have it.
Really, don't you?
What are you going to do with that?
Well, saying that though, it's getting too expensive. I think some people don't bother to read the rules. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, that's it. You're in Zambia. Ah, okay. It's okay because I have so many people I have to try and keep up with and where they're all from and everything. I do get a little sidetrack sometimes. But basically, that's like Sky TV over here, I would imagine, isn't it? Or like Virgin Television. I remember years and years ago when I was a kid, we had a TV and it took 20 minutes to come on. Yeah, that shows you how old I am. Because if there was a program on at say 7 o'clock or something that anybody wanted to watch, then you had to make sure that the TV was on for about 6:30, otherwise you know, you'd miss half of it.
I have 4 computers, that's enough for me.
You got 4 computers?
Yeah.
What do you do on 4 computers?
My mother has one.
Huh?
My mother has one.
Oh, so your mother watches the TV programs, yeah?
No, she has my computer, one of my computers.
Yeah, but she watches programs on it.
No,
on the internet.
No, she don't use it.
Oh, she don't use it?
No.
Oh, okay. And what about the other 3? What do you do with the other 3?
One I use it for a game, and I have a couple of laptops.
Ah, right, okay. I'm with you. So they're not all desktops?
No.
Yeah, I'll get you. Wouldn't it be easier giving your mum a laptop, not a computer?
She have a laptop.
Ah, okay.
She have one of them.
She has what?
4 or 5 I have.
She's got 4 or 5 laptops?
She have one of my 4 or 5 laptops.
Oh, okay. Okay, because you do cut out every now and again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you said you had a problem with it the other day as well, though, didn't you? You know when you said you had to reset it or something.
Yeah. What about now? Is it better now?
Yeah, it's not like it all the time. That's what I'm saying. It's only every now and again it happens. I mean, you can be halfway through a sentence and then it starts sounding gargled.
Okay.
Or sometimes it's just fine. Well, most of the time actually it's fine, but it's just every now and again. Maybe it's well, because I know with my I've got an external sound card, and one second. Game Up says, will I be watching Formula 1? Maybe, depends if I actually have time. And depends on what channel of the TV it's on as well. If it's on one of the free channels, then I probably will. But I'm not. I don't have a lot of time, you see, especially over this weekend, because my grandson might be arriving into the world at some point this weekend. So it's all down to that, to be honest. Yeah, what was I saying now? Yeah, I've got an external sound card, and sometimes I'm listening, and I've got a Turtle Beach headset. It's got a microphone, but I don't use the microphone now, but I used to. And the earphones, and every now and again, I can be sitting there watching a video, and then all of a sudden, it'll the sound will cut out of one ear, and then it'll like keep switching from one ear to. Oh, I was moving my head then. The screen was moving, and it just goes like from one ear to the other. And what I have to do is like pull the sound card, the microphone jack out, and then push it back in again. And if that don't work, turn the volume right down on the sound card, and then turn it back up again. And it's it works then. DN Gaming, hello mate, how are you? Welcome to the stream, mate.
I have a Logitech headset. Logitech G533.
But it has been playing up for quite a few weeks, hasn't it? You remember all the clicking noises and stuff that everybody said they could hear? It's definitely coming from yours, you know. It's definitely coming from your mic.
Is it?
Yeah. Kimmy Jenkins, hiya, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Well, say you're the only other person on this stream, on this Discord channel with me, so it has to be you. Because well, I know it's not me. So it has to be you. So maybe you've just got like a short circuit in your in the microphone or something. Is it an old microphone?
It's a new.
Oh, it's new. Okay.
Yeah.
What about the sound?
It's a headset.
I'm only good.
New Logitech
Logitech.
G533.
What about your sound
Yeah.
card that it's plugged into?
It's plugged into it with the USB.
USB one, an external one.
A USB not into the sound card.
Yeah, so it's an external sound card.
Yeah.
Yeah. What make is it? Creative?
So the headset, it's have a USB connection. It's wireless.
Ah, right. Okay, that could be what the problem is. Then it's just probably a bit of interference or something.
I don't know.
Ah. Oh, I'm here already. That was a good journey, wasn't it?
Yeah, we said that.
Yeah, but I thought it might be a little bit longer than that because it was on that one, wasn't it? Like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Do you know why it's so quick?
Well, it was only 200 miles, wasn't it?
No. Somebody's yakking their ears all the way.
Yeah, that was, I don't mind. Because it's better than sitting there and having nobody to talk to, because that's why I love doing the live streams, because I can interact with my my viewers, and any of my friends who join me on Discord, I can chat to them as well. Game Up says good luck with your grandson, mate. Thank you. Yeah, should be arriving anytime soon. No, I'm not going to reverse in there. We'll do another easy one, shall we?
Why?
Because I want to...
Yeah. I've never taken the easy one.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Yeah. I can see that.
Ah. Ah, that's why. That'll be why, wouldn't it? Yeah, but I'm not a very good driver, you see, so
Do you know something?
Huh?
Do you know something?
Do I know something?
No comment on that.
Thank you very much. Where am I stuck on? Outside of the building. A stupid place to put a building, isn't it? Right in the way when I'm driving.
No. They have been driving trucks, I know how to do it.
Oh, you... Ah, well, there you go. See? I've never driven a truck, ever.
Well,
I've only driven a car a few times, and that was just on a few lessons.
yeah. Because I can see you don't allow the space to turn.
Yeah, I know. I keep thinking that I'm going to bump into something. That's why I try not to do it too wide, because if I do it too wide, then I hit something. If I don't do it wide enough, I hit something. So. But see, when I've got plenty of space to reverse like that and then just pull in, I'm not too bad. Oh, he hasn't got the thing. Oh, yes, I was going to say, he hasn't got the thing for the truck. Yay! 2 excellence in a row. You guys are going to get used to this, aren't you? You're getting spoilt now. Alright, continue.
Maybe I should start
Let's do it.
driving truck team.
Yeah, I'm going to call that a stream now, guys, because I've got to go to the hospital in about 20 minutes time to visit the daughter-in-law. But I want to say thank you everybody who's joined in, and everybody who's watched, and if I've had any new subscribers. I'm not sure how many I had when I first started. Thank you for all of those, and all my subs, remember, tomorrow morning 10 o'clock UK time will be the time that I'll be streaming on Snetterton's farm. That's on my game server. If you haven't seen the video already, it's on my channel, and it tells you how to get into it and what mods and everything that you need, and the schedule. But at the minute I'm looking to do one stream per week on a Friday, because that's when I have the most time. But that's actually subject to change, so it could be any time. But before I do live stream on there, I will let everybody know. So hopefully a few of my subs can join me, because it's an 8-slot server. And yeah, just look out for the video just to see how to get on there and the password and where to get the mods from. And until then, happy trucking, and I'll see you all next time.
Bye everybody.
Yeah, Country Girl says have a good one. See ya. Yeah, bye Country Girl, bye everybody.